The Hangar Party has raised more than $90,000 for the Northland Early Education Center last year, and it's coming up again this Saturday. Sean Kniff is Director of Development for the Northland Early Education Center. Sean, thanks so much for coming and for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me about the center. What happens there? Who are the kids that attend?
So Northland Early Education Center has been around for almost 30 years now. It started off in the basement of a church. It was helping 6 kids after a bunch of parents came together because they were upset because they couldn't find a place that would accept a child with a disability, or because the parents didn't have enough money to find childcare. So they created this organization, and ever since then we've just been growing and developing, and now we service more than 230 children ages birth to 5, and they have typical needs and special needs. So we have kids with Down syndrome, spina bifida, autism. It's no matter the disability, our center is there to help them.
And that's finding a place for your child is a huge thing. Tell us about a typical day. What happens for those kids? What are they, taught different life skills or things like that?
This starts on with we open up our doors about 6:30 in the morning. The kids come in, they do their little introduction breakfast time, they share a classroom. What makes our organization different is in the classrooms, it's inclusive. So the kids are divided based on their age, not on their developmental ability. So all the 3-year-olds share a classroom. It doesn't matter if the child has special needs or typical needs. And our idea is that because they are sharing a classroom, the kids with typical needs learn leadership, they learn compassion, they learn understanding for kids with special needs. And the kids with special needs during those crucial early developmental years, because ages birth to 5, that's whenever a child's brain is developing the most.
Yes.
They get to understand and be taught better at that younger age, whereas sometimes, way too often, those children have to wait until kindergarten before they get enrolled in public schools, and then they finally get to meet with the therapist that they need that will help them develop, and by that time, they're already light years behind, and there's sad chance that they may never catch up to where they could have been because they're so far behind.
Well, they're meeting a great need. So tell us about this Hangar Party, because this all takes a lot of money. Therapists and special ed teachers and, people who are able to handle the situation. So tell us about the party and how we can get involved.
The Hangar Party is April 27th at the Airline History Museum. If you haven't ever been there, it is a fantastic venue. It's very unique. It's very different. It's still a nice charity gala, but it's a little different in that you walk in, it's a little dirty because the planes are older, and you get a nice smell of diesel fuel hits your nose when you get there. But luckily, the delicious food that we have there overcomes the smell. There's an open bar, we have live music, we have great auction items. If you love the Chiefs, if you want to go to Breckenridge, if you want to go to New York City, if you want to go to Jamaica, if you want spa trips, we got all kinds of auction items to cover anything you could possibly want to do here in Kansas City or travel abroad.
How do we get a ticket?
You can either go to our website, neeckids.org. You can check us out on Facebook. You can give me a call on my personal cell phone if you really want a ticket. I'll give that out. I'm all about anything to help us raise more money to help the kids.
Well, it's a great cause, Sean, and thanks so much for coming and sharing. So make sure you get out to the Hangar Party and help some kids and families in the Northland. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Now.